Hey John Technology fans, Bill here. DJI Mavic 2 Fly More Kit. The good, the bad, and the ugly. We'll have that coming right up. Who would have ever thought that a Fly More kit or a Fly More combo would be talked about more than the actual drone itself? Well, the past few days, that's been the case with the Mavic 2. People have been talking about the price increase on the Fly More kit and accessories, and we'll get to that here in a minute. What I thought I'd like to do today was to go through the components of the Fly More kit, tell you what I think the good components are, the bad components are, and the ugly components are. So let's just jump right into this. Now, the first thing for me, when I think of a good part of this kit, I'm thinking of these two batteries here. To be able to have power is essential to having a successful adventure out flying. And to have two of these included as a part of the kit is fantastic. So kudos to DJI for including this in the part of the kit. I think it's great. These batteries are fantastic. I'm pleased with the runtime so far on them, and I'm looking to get them seasoned to really kind of tone them down and get some times. And when I get some good times on them, I'm definitely going to let you guys know. So this is definitely a good part of the kit. Now, another good part of the kit for me is having extra propellers. Can't say enough about this. It's the first thing you're probably going to get nicked up. I hate to say it when you're out flying. You're going to probably run into a branch or something, and you're going to get nicks on your propellers. And that's one of the first things to me that I will not hesitate to replace is the propellers. And to be able to include this as a part of the kit, I think is a great thing. Now, first for DJI, they included a power bank adapter. Now, this power bank adapter fits, obviously you can see the pins on here, fits underneath your batteries. And I'll go ahead and demonstrate that right here. See, it fits underneath your batteries like this. And you'll be able to use that as an alternate power source. You know, maybe you need to charge your remote with this. You could do that. Maybe you need to charge your phone. You could do that. There's, you know, the uses from this are infinite. So this is kudos to DJI for thinking of this. This is a real gem. I was very pleasantly surprised when I saw this. Now, one of the other good parts is the car charger. And I've heard others, and I know Billy Kyle has mentioned, he's been very pleasantly surprised with this, especially if you're going from one location to another. I think it's fantastic. I actually haven't had the opportunity to use this yet, but when I do, I will definitely let you know. But from everything that I've heard from others, this has absolutely been a fantastic thing. So definitely, this is something that's in the good side. Now, something that I'll quote. Now, again, you know, I'm putting this in quotes, bad. It's not really necessarily, I would say, bad. It's something I think that can be improved upon. Let me explain. Okay, I'm going to get out the charging brick and the charging hub. Now, the charging hub in and of itself and the charger are absolutely fantastic. The compact foldable design is great for the charging hub. The adapter, as you guys know, fits on the back of the charging hub. It's in here. The charging brick itself has this side charger, so you can be able to charge your remote with this, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Kudos to DJI. They really did their homework on this. The one thing I think, though, that I'm missing is, if you remember, I purchased a DJI Phantom 4 charging brick, and I hooked that up with the Mavic Pro charging hub, and I was able to get very fast charge times on my batteries with the DJI Mavic Pro. And I'm hoping that DJI comes up with a solution for that, and I'm thinking that probably they do have a solution. It's just not out there yet in terms of probably there's a Phantom 5 coming and the charging brick from that maybe hooking up to the charging hub from here and giving us a faster charger time. So like I said, I wouldn't necessarily call this bad. I think this is something that DJI has some room to improve as far as that's concerned, because you multiply, you know, 1.5 hours, you know, if you have 4 batteries, that's 6 hours of charge time to be able to get 4 batteries charged. And, you know, I know a lot of people have said, well, you know, you could purchase other charging bricks, and that, at this point, that's probably your only other option to get things charged faster. So I'll call, like I said, I'm calling this bad, but it's not really necessarily bad. It's probably a place where DJI has room for improvement. Now, what I'm going to say is the downright ugly part of the kit is the case. Now, when I use the word ugly, you know, again, you know, I'm using this in quotes. The actual quality of the case, it's probably a faux leather. It's very well built. I can definitely say that. And I did not have the case for the original Mavic Pro, just to let you guys know. You know, and there are a lot of different pockets with it. There's a Velcro strap right here. There are side pockets on both sides. There's a nice handle, and there's a zipper compartment to open this up. Now, it is nice that you can get inside here, you can get a battery, a remote, and then beneath that you can get another battery, and then the Mavic 2 can fit in here with another battery, so you can take all 3 batteries. The big problem with this case, though, is your Mavic has to, the only way I've found that it can go in here is it has to go in nose first, camera end first, down here at the bottom. That's the only way that this will fit in there and work. Putting it in the other way with the props were always catching on the sides. I couldn't get it out. So that's the only way that I would use this. Now, you know, again, you know, for local use, you know, this is not a bad option for local use. But for any type of extended use, if you're carrying this on a plane, this is definitely not the case to go. And also, like I said, the room that's inside here, I think DJI could have improved on the room that's actually on the inside of this. I mean, the quality of the construction of the case, again, you know, I have absolutely no qualms or quarrels. There is room for improvement in terms of room in here, and I think that's something that DJI can probably work on when they're including a case. Now, I like the case that they gave with the Mavic Air. That is a wonderful case. It's a hard shell case to be able to fit that. I think that's fantastic, and I thought that maybe we were going to see something along the lines of that with the new Mavic 2 here. But you know, we're getting this for a case. You know, I know DJI has come out listed on their website. They actually do have a hard-sided case that is coming out. It's not available yet, so I'm anxious to see that. Now we're going to talk about the subject that everybody's been talking about, and it's been pricing this week. I know that's been a real hot button. You know, on the average, the Flymore kit, I believe, has gone up around roughly $60. Batteries have gone up $22, I believe. The filters have gone up $20, and you know, there's all these theories why the prices have gone up. Some think it's due to tariffs, but then again, you know, a lot of my subscribers and viewers from the UK, they're getting hit with this price increase as well, so I don't think it's due to tariffs. Personally, what I think it's due to is the fact, if you remember, you know, several lines have been, you know, are no longer supported. You know, that includes the Mavic Pro. I think the original, the Phantom 4, not the Phantom 4 Pro, and the Phantom 3, Phantom 2. You know, they're not supporting them in terms of firmware updates. So, you know, obviously sales are going to plummet on those. And I believe this is, and again, this is my opinion, is that DJI is trying to make up for lost profit by, you know, obviously, you know, those drones aren't selling, you know, especially Mavic Pros. They're trying to make up for lost profit by, you know, raising the price on a lot of these accessories here. And again, these are modest increases. These aren't really, I mean, the Flymore kit has gone up $60. Batteries have gone up $22. Filters have gone up $20. So, you know, if you were able to get them before the price went up, that's great. Now, a lot of retailers out there have not increased their prices. So I invite you to go out there and check and see. You know, I've heard, you know, they haven't been hit with these increases, you know, on the things that they do have in stock. Question of the day. Regarding the Flymore kit, what's your favorite accessory from the Flymore kit? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like the content from today's video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and tell others about the channel. Also, be sure to check out my Facebook page where I do post daily updates. Also, be sure to check out my Twitter account where I do post daily updates, and Instagram as well. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, it's a great day to fly.